welcome to On the Road game. It's my first time playing this game, so forgive me if I don't ride and drive well. I'm doing a route from München to Bremen, Germany. We're in Germany. We're on the highway, or as the Germans would say, Autobahn. It's a long route from München to Bremen. It's over 700 kilometers. So hopefully we won't damage the vehicle, and hopefully we won't damage the goods, and if we do, I hope it's gonna be a small damage. Something is happening on the road. I don't know if there was a collision or not. I'm gonna try to move in a different lane. I don't know what happened there. So it must have been a collision, very dangerous on a highway. We have 674 kilometers. Okay, I'm going right. I have to slow down a bit. This is a very dangerous position. You can see the sun in the back. Amazing landscape. Very good graphics. Yeah, I'm new to this game, so it takes a while for you to learn how to control and especially how to stay in your lane. So what I noticed, if you're going faster, right now we're hitting 90 kilometers per hour, so the faster you go, the harder it gets for you to control the vehicle. And if I see curbs, I usually drop down in speed. So I sacrifice the speed just to gain some control. You can see the forest, rivers, very nice landscape in Germany. On the right side of the screen, I have a navigation system. It tells me that in 4 hours and 5 minutes I have to stop and get some rest. However, we got 648 kilometers in front of us, so let's make sure we stay focused. I'm gonna switch lanes. Basically, what I learned from the game, you just have to watch those white lines. You have to be focused and concentrated. Otherwise, there's going to be a collision. Yeah, yeah, very dangerous. I have to drop down my speed to regain control. And now I see an opening where I'm going to increase it. So the game is very good. You start as an owner, so I'm basically the owner. I have one truck currently. I'm making routes. This route will bring like 20 plus thousand if we complete this route. As you can see on the right side, we have a place to rest. We have a place to pump some gasoline. I'm still good with petrol, so I'm gonna chill for the moment. I have 3 hours and 39 minutes to get some rest, so I'm gonna focus on that as well. Here, these curves can be very dangerous. This is a place where you have to basically go down with your speed. And now I see an opening. I'm gonna increase a bit. So the limit is 80, and I'll explain why I'm riding or why I'm driving above the speed limit. When I'm driving under 80, it seems that every second vehicle is surpassing me. So that's why I'm trying to hit like 85 or 90 so I can gain momentum. So here's a chance to increase my speed. I like to have this camera on when I'm approaching these curbs. It's easier to control the lane, to stay in the lane, at least for my eyes. So something happened here, a collision between two vehicles. 2 collisions in the last 10 minutes, so we have to be a bit careful. But we weren't involved. Other cars were involved, so it's not our issue, but we have to stay concentrated on the road. I'm gonna take a second to look at the map as soon as I exit the curb. The curbs make me nervous. Yeah, so now I'll take a short look at the map. So we are currently here. We left Minhen, so we have to reach Bremen. So let's see where we are. Where are we? Currently, yes, I would say maybe not even half. So we have to reach Bremen. This is me, as you can see the picture. So we have 560 kilometers left. We have some music in the game. Unfortunately, from what I noticed, the songs keep repeating themselves. So we don't have a lot of songs. I would say around 10. So we have to rest in 2 hours and 42 minutes. I'll try to find a rest place. I'll take a short glance at the map again. Where is the next rest place? Here it is. So I would say around 50, 60 kilometers. So when we started, it was 700, almost 700 kilometers. We're here at 540, so we did like 150, 160, 170. German's highway look very nice, developed. We're approaching 1 in the morning. This is a critical time for all the drivers on the road where your body probably wants to go to sleep. You have to stay awake, you have to stay concentrated, probably get an energy drink or two. What's strange in the game, at least for me, it's 1 in the morning and you can see like flashlights of sun in the back. That's very strange. I don't know if this is the moonlight or the sun. It's like a pink red color, a little strange, but I like it. I'm enjoying it. A lot of curbs. I do get nervous around these curbs. Because one mistake and it could be all over. Yeah, a car just hit us, which damaged the good. 1% damage to the goods. He was hit by a car on the right. I didn't see him. Blind side. We are under 500 kilometers, 495 and counting. So for example, here I see a nasty curve. I'll try to increase my speed gradually. You can check the rear view mirror. We got a truck and a bus in the back. Big vehicles, heavy vehicles. We have to be careful and concentrated, especially in the highway with these vehicles. If you count the speed, if you count the weight, it could be very dangerous, hazardous. The life-changing injuries. We can see the moon in the back, very nice, moonlight. The road is lit. Yeah, I'll stop here on this petrol station because we have to get some rest. We have 1 hour and 17 minutes to get some rest, but I don't know the next time. I'll pump some gas as well. So as you can see, we have 437 liters, 1,200 max. I'm gonna pump some gas. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We got some gas. Now we're gonna rest for a minute. Okay, we're ready to go. The gas tank is full, ladies and gentlemen, and we're ready. As you can see, it's afternoon, so our driver took a couple of 6 or 8 hours of sleep. So we're back on the road. We have to be careful here. I'm signaling. This camera seems to be the best when it comes to driving, at least for me. I like the aerial camera, but it's very hard to stay in the lane with that camera, especially with these curves. I like this camera because you can enjoy the landscape. So I have the lights on. I'll try to switch them off, but it's gonna be tricky. I'm looking for some flat space. Yeah, very tricky. I'll leave them on for now. So they say that in dry conditions we have to leave a 2 second gap between us and the vehicle in front. So I'm gonna respect the rule. We're approaching Frankfurt. So if you want to go to Frankfurt, you should take the right turn. We're going to Bremen, so we're going north. sunny day, very sunny, good weather conditions, dry, no rain, no ice. Just have to keep our eyes on the road, stay focused. So if you check the table, it says Dresden on the right. If you want to go to Dresden, take the right turn. We're gonna stay here. I'm gonna check the map to see where are we currently. We're approaching Kassel. Okay, so we passed Frankfurt. Are we in the middle? Yeah, we're in the middle, so we have to come here, Bremen. Beautiful landscape all around this highway, all around this autobahn. $350 kilometers, slowly but surely. We're approaching our target. Still pretty far. So far, I'm respecting the highway code. I'm trying not to overtake. Okay, this was almost a collision. Very difficult situation, but we managed to leave the situation scar free. Very good. The car in front of us, something happened to the car in front of us. I guess it broke down and it put us in a very difficult situation, but this is what driving is. Expect the unexpected and hope, thank God we reacted rightfully. I'm gonna move in a different lane as our navigation system is giving us orders and instructions. Beautiful landscape, absolutely beautiful. You can see small hills around us. So it seems that we're going uphill. We don't see the horizon, so we're going uphill. There's a place to rest on the right side. We don't need it. We're rest. We have 7 hours and 25 minutes until the next rest stop. Plus, we got enough petrol to worry about. The gas tank is full. So I'm new to the game, so I don't feel very comfortable in approaching these heavy goods vehicles. 286 kilometers, 285, 84. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So something happened here. Collision. Yeah, as you can see, thank God we saved ourselves, but there was a collision. So if I remember, this is the collision number 4. So very interesting. Very interesting. A lot of collisions today. I hope everyone survived. Wow, another collision. Number 5, amazing, impressive, but unfortunate, very unfortunate 5th collision today. So we have to be concentrated. We have to stay focused. I see a lot of cars stopping, a lot of cars everywhere. I don't know if the people are rushing or people in a hurry. So here something is happening with the light. As you can see, a lot of sun. And as you can see, the road is lit. You can see a lot of flashlights, sunlights, and you can feel like the contrast isn't the same. So I'm guessing this is what truck drivers have to go through. It can be too bright, it can be too dark, the road. Another rest place on the right side and on the left side. I feel very comfortable when I'm driving around 70 something. After 80, it gets harder to control. When you reach 90, I'm not even going to comment. It's very hard, especially with these curves. I get very nervous riding in this left lane when it comes to these curves. But the system, the navigation system is pointing that we should be in this lane. So that's why I'm here. But I do get nervous, I'm not going to lie. Especially when changing the camera. I'm still new to the game. When he hits like Bruce Lee, bro. Yeah, so we're still on a road approaching a very large vehicle. It gets me very nervous to be here around these large and heavy vehicles. So as you can see there, two vehicles, wow, near collision experience, very difficult. We managed to not get scratched, we managed to survive, but very, I'm gonna change the camera a bit, let me see. I love this camera, but very hard to stay inside the lane with this camera. So we got 160 kilometers until we reach our target. Hopefully we won't have any collisions. Today we saw a lot of collisions, 5, but I was only involved in one small collision. A car scratched me basically, and we damaged 1% of our goods. So it can be like 500 pounds down of the total reward, but we're gonna get 20 plus thousand. So it could be a nice experience, nice money, nice job. Okay, so right now the speed limit is 30 and everyone is going too fast. I don't know what's up with this. Why is the speed limit 30 here? Because I'm driving 90 at the moment and I can't reach anyone. So that means the other vehicles must be doing 100. I'm switching lanes. So the limit is 30, but everyone is driving fast. So the question is, was there a collision? What happened? What had occurred? Okay, it seems that now everyone is dropping their speed. I'm gonna check the map to see our current location. Okay, so we're approaching Bremen. Okay, so we're switching lanes. Hundred and 10 kilometers left. 98 kilometers. Slowly but surely we're approaching our target, Bremen warehouse. We're gonna get paid. $80 kilometers left. Let's see if we can pass this blue truck. I feel very nervous when I'm riding or trying to pass these big vehicles. $55 kilometers. So it says the speed limit is 30. Very strange. Everyone is pushing 90 at least, if not 100. $40 kilometers. We're approaching our target. I'll switch lanes. We're gonna leave the highway. I'm gonna decrease my speed here. I don't want to damage the goods. Yes, so we left the highway. So this is a single carriageway road. The speed limit is 60, okay. I'll increase my speed a little bit. 26 kilometers. This must be Bremen. We'll check the map. Yes, we are in Bremen, as you can see. Yeah, we are in Bremen, as you can see. There's a board on the right side. It says Bremen. 23 kilometers. We're using the handbrake because the vehicle doesn't want to stop. "17 kilometers. We're approaching the industrial zone, as you can see. Speed limit 50. We're doing 38, 39, 40. You can see a beautiful river here. I'm going to use the handbrake again. The truck keeps moving forward. I'm signaling right. So we're approaching the target, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. It was a long trip. It was over 700 kilometers. I didn't start from the beginning because the video would be too long. It's already 55 minutes. You can see shipyards on the right side. Oh, I damaged again. There was a scratch, so incredible. Just in front of the warehouse, we damaged the 1% damage. So I had 1% damage from before, so this is 2% damage. Hopefully we won't damage the goods anymore. So 2% damage, this could be 1,000. I'll be deducted around 1,000. So here we are on the right side. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the warehouse. We reached the destination. Let's see if we're gonna, of course, we're gonna get paid. Let's just calculate the damage. I'm guessing it's gonna be 2,000 off. Guys, thank you for watching. Please comment. What did you think about the game? I think it's pretty cool, pretty fresh, pretty accurate, pretty interesting. Please comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time.